Hello, my name is Bill Sharpenberg, and I will be your primary instructor for the prep phase of mycareercoachonline.com's scouting report, the general overview section. As you will find out, most probably all candidate data sheets or scouting reports in this case are pretty much created equal and ask for the same information. So one scouting report or candidate data sheet comes down to the material that is presented on it and the way it's presented and its content. And so therefore what we're going to show you is not only the way to present it, but also its content. Before you clicked into this lesson, you were given an opportunity to download a copy of the scouting report sheet. It consists of 4 pages, which you will need to have as you go through the course. So if you don't have it at this point, would you exit the lesson at this point, go back to the start, download and make a file of that particular download so that you can make other copies of it should you misplace the one you've got. A general overview of the scouting report. The scouting report is best described as a repository for employment data and should from time to time be updated as new events in your employment history and life develop. You may look at it and say, well, gee, that looks an awful lot like a job application, and you're right. In the hiring environment, it is a job application. And in the recruiting environment, it's called a candidate data sheet. The scouting report is an outline of pertinent historical employment information. It consists of 2 types of data, static data and dynamic. An example of static data would be your present employer. Now, while they may not remain your present employer, they will always remain a company by which or for whom you were employed. Static data is data, again, as I say, that never changes. Dynamic data, on the other hand, is changeable data such as your address, your phone numbers, your positions within a company, and things of this nature. Now, as we've been talking, you'll notice that the placards have changed in front of you. We are presenting the 4 pages of the scouting report, and you'll notice the information that's going to be requested. We're going to go through these reports, or these pages line by line, and they're going to act as a fax file. As I said, it's an outline, and it's going to outline your data that will fill a candidate data sheet for a recruiter or a job application for a hiring authority. And as we've stated, the scouting report is organized in an outline format. Therefore, it serves as an information development tool. And to that extent, we ask that you fill the document out line by line, leaving no question unanswered, so that you know that you've paid attention to it. In this way, it will help you organize your pertinent employment data and act as a storage point for all that same data. It is, again, reminder of you that you need to go back as you replace the batteries in your smoke alarm, for example, from time to time, and update this document so that in need, it is already prepared, there's no rush, and the small incidental issues that you would add by doing it from one time to another won't be lost. It is also a document that's going to provide you with the foundation to mold those issues inside there to fit any specific job offering. As we present the next 3 slides, you'll note that there are 6 divisions to the class structure for the scouting report. Each class will deal with one of these 6 objects, and some of the classes will consist of more than one part. Keeping current with each class is a must, because the question and answer period that is going to be available to you telephonically will just simply do nothing more than confuse you should you not keep up with the class. In order to know where you're at all times, in the upper right-hand or left-hand corner will be the baseball cap, and on the bill of the baseball cap will always be written the word Scout. So you'll know you're at least in the right section of the course. At the bottom and across the bottom on every page will be listed 6 triangle-shaped boxes which outline the 6 different divisions of data on the scouting report. The divisions are in black highlighted boxes with white lettering, so you know about where you're at on the sheet. And so as we cover and complete each one of these, the triangular shaped piece will turn red, and there will be an arrow pointed down to it at the beginning of the course, so you will know that you're in the correct course or class and the correct part